Alright, hello everybody. Today we're going to be coming at you with a video a little bit different than most of my gameplay videos will be. This is going to be just kind of an introduction to how TFT works using Mobalytics. This is a great website to use to really educate yourself on how this game works, and it'll be very vital here coming in a couple weeks when we see set 4. So none of these champions as they are will be in the new set, but I just want to um, explain how the basic synergies and items work so that you guys can have a better fundamental starting place for this new set, because it will be a great time to start playing TFT as a new player instead of right now. So basically you have a champion and they have two synergies. Okay, they have a class and they have an origin. So origins are usually like their family, champions that all have similar skin coloration, similar themes. So we have Astro, we have Teemo, Nautilus, Bard, and Gnar. When they have three of them, you get the bonus active of Astro champions having 30 reduced mana. Battlecast, all of these champions, and then they have healing or magic damage depending on the health of that particular champion. Celestial is a all allies healing buff. Ash, Lulu, Xin, Zhao, Zaya, Rakan. This one is a good splash trait, so it's not the type of trait that you would go for. Healing, especially, is something that's not it's not going to carry you through your game, but it's also a very strong extra little thing. Chrono, this is the one that you guys are familiar with if you have watched the videos on my channel. Attack speed. Cybernetic increases damage and health depending on how many you have and if they have an item on that particular champion. Darkstar, this was a composition that was very strong a few patches ago. I really enjoyed my Darkstar. It actually still can be very strong if you can get your Shaco and your Jhin with the right items on them. Mech Pilot, this one creates a giant carry combining all three of these units to make a tanky, a Garen champion. Rebel, this one was also strong for a little while. Health shield and increased damage for every unit that is a rebel surrounding that unit, so in close proximity touching. Space Pirate is also a very good trait. Excuse me. Can drop gold, and then it also, if you can get 4 of them with the Gangplank as a 5 cost, you can get free items, which can be very strong if you happen to hit the right roll. Star Guardian, not as important. I don't enjoy Star Guardian very much. And then you also have the classes, which, you see these are the same champions, so you have a different origin and a different class. So, Master Yi and Yasuo, they're both Blade Master Rebels, so you can have both of those champions and you can easily go Blade Master and Rebels. But then you also have to have other Blade Masters or other Rebels to make up your composition. So you have to make a composition that really works well together with synergy. And with this new set that's going to be coming out, I'm going to be posting PBE videos. That is public beta environment. So I'll be able to show you guys what the new content will be before it is actually released to the app and to the actual game client. I'm excited to be able to do that for you guys. Let's go and talk about items a little bit here. And what's awesome about Mobalytics also is that they rank the different items that you can get, so that you know what is very strong in the current meta, what is and what is not, what to focus on in those carousel rounds. And it also ranks all the items, exactly explains what's good on them and what champions really benefit from these buffs. And I really recommend you guys checking out this website, especially when this set 4 comes around, because it will be providing very valuable information. So I hope that you guys can hop on and look through this if you plan on playing more TFT, or starting playing if you have never played before. It's a very valuable resource to look at. Now for Team Builder, I just wanted to show you guys kind of like a basic composition that I really enjoy. We're gonna do Vanguard Mystic. So at the beginning of the game, you want to try and collect your Vanguard champions. Mystics, there's only 3 cost and up, so you'll be getting that a little bit later in the game. You might get an early Bard, and if you do, that is very powerful. Early Cassiopeia is also very strong because she can become a very strong carry. Now, you want to slowly collect your Vanguard champions. So Poppy's a 1 cost, Nautilus is a 2 cost, Mordekaiser's 2 cost, and Leona's a 1 cost also. So we're going to go ahead and... So this, you could easily get this by level 5, which is actually very strong. And on Cassiopeia, you always want a blue buff with a AP item. Either Mobalytics or Death Cap also works, but Mobalytics is honestly very strong. So we're going to go here. I need to get Mystic. So, and with this composition, what's really strong and really important to try and focus on is that you want to always have 2 Mystics and 4 Vanguards. At level 6, this is what you're trying to get. Now, as you progress, it's very important. Either you want to get a Karma or a Bard. Now, Lulu, you're not going to get towards the end of the game. Soraka is really important as a mid to late game support carry. Karma is also very strong in shielding a carry. And items for these does not matter as much. You want defensive items on your Vanguards if possible. And as you get later into the game, you want to start switching out. Say I would take out Poppy. I would put in Wukong and Jace instead of those 2. So you have a shield, you have CC, and then you have some AoE damage, which is actually really strong for a front line. You have everything you need. But yeah, that is a decent composition. And as well as that, another very important thing to try and get as you get to level 8, because this composition is very good for defense, but you also need a carry. And one carry that I really like with this composition is Teemo, because he creates more of an AoE range damage, because Cassiopeia cannot keep up in the late game. So, and with this you get your Astro bonus. So now Bard, Nautilus, and Teemo all have reduced mana cost, and that could be very strong for taking over your games. So just giving you an example of what you can build and how you can use this Mobalytics tool to really practice and learn how this game actually works together. So I hope you guys hop on and try it for yourself. Give it a chance. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I hope you guys are excited for this new set of TFT. A great time to start learning how to play, and a great time to be watching my videos. So have a great rest of your day, guys, and peace out.